see here, you see the top name with the team and the order number. You see the bottom name with the team and the order number. Because sometimes we'll have like a guy like Troy, who's one of our good customers here, and Justin, for example. Some of these guys, they'll get into almost every hockey break with similar teams almost every time. So you want to make sure that you're going like name, number, name, number, and you can match it here on the stickers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfect match. We're good.
Got it.
And then sometimes you want to do like write the date for our shipping department. Obviously you have it right there, but you want to confirm it. You know what I mean? And then boom, today is Thursday. Put it in the little shoebox, and this is not even our break. So.
Yeah.
Would you be able to grab the 81415 box for me there? That's going to be that inner case. Please and thank you. Thank you much, sir. Ooh, this is a heavy one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Appreciate the patience. We are training. We got the Breaker U going on right now. With that being said, what is up, guys? Griffin with Mojobreak.com here on this August 14th, 2025. For you guys today, we have ourselves a 2024-25 Upper Deck SP Authentic Hockey Hobby 8-box inner case. Pick your team number 3. Since it is a PYT-style break, I'm going to read off the names with the squads, and we'll get right into it. So that's typically the intro for every break. You can raise up your arm there because we got to clip our breaks ourselves for the highlights. And then for our website, I try to do sold out so that nobody, because once a break is filled, they can hit view product still on there, and it'll show 404. It'll be like a dead link. So okay. I want them to not do that. So hopefully that'll key them into our breaks we still have here, and so on. And so on and so on. So names of the squads, we'll get right to it. Heavy Rain with the Ducks, got Troy with the Bruins, Scott with the Sabres, Troy with the Flames, Greg with the Canes, Millie with the Hawks, got Troy with the Avs, Greg with the Last Team Mojo Blue Jackets, Scott Bear with the Stars, Troy W with the Wings, Justin M Oilers, Scott O with the Panthers, David with the Kings, Crazy Walsh with the Wild, Michael P with the Abs, Suede Cards Preds, Troy W Devils, Cole Scott Durs, Justin M with the Rangers, Scott O with the Sens, got Nelson with the Flyers, Justin M with the Penguins, C Kurtz with the Blues, C Kuwato with the Sharks, Scott Suede Cards with the Kraken, G Bazian with the Lightning, David with the Leaves, Troy W with the Utah Hockey Club, Pickle Rips with Vancouver, Troy W with Vegas Golden Knights, Scott O with Caps, and Greg with the Jets. Good luck, y'all. All cards will ship here, base included. I hope you guys all get some big dog W's for you. Let's get our first break of the day going. Full inner case of this SPA. All right, let's get some big hits. 2 autos per we've been seeing. We did see one with 3 autos yesterday. And we did see that 6-6 Sidney Crosby to 10. All right, 8 inner. Let's do this, y'all. As we get this one filling, let's grab those next 3 links in chat. Appreciate that, man. We got 14 left in our finest, the light case. 9 left in our Goodwin Champs at $29.99 a spot. Chances some MJ for the low. And we got just 6 left in our hobby case of finest today, y'all. Every spot there is heavily discounted. 3 of 6, $20 or less. Hell of a deal, y'all. Hell of a deal. Get in those breaks. They're so fine. Got a full case of that baseball this evening. 23 left still. So that's basically, I just try to have fun, you know what I mean? You're sitting there, chances are you're probably going to say the same thing over and over and over again, so try to have fun with it, right? Try to have fun with it. Yup. It is about 12:40, so Resurgence can get rolling after this, y'all. It's going to be our last case in stock. Just ripped half of that for that break. Last case in stock, Resurgence Hobby. Guaranteed RPAs per box. We've seen so many hot rips. So many hot rips. First auto. Limited auto on the gold foil. Josh Norris for the Ottawa Senators. That's a good start. Ottawa. Scott with the Ottawa Senators. Getting a Josh Norris. Gold foil on the limited auto. That is a 23-24 update. Josh Norris. Ottawa getting our first ink. Got a maximum performances. Limited red foil. Going to be a Nico Hischier going to the Devils. Got a Stutzla on the Spectrum Effects. Ottawa again. Red foil Klapka for the Flames on the Future Watch. We got a green. Said 199 Akil Thomas on the Future Watch for the Kings. 101 of 199. LA. Red foil limited McTavish for the Ducks. Another green here. Future watch to 199. Scott Morrow for the Canes. 193 of 199. There's a Gauthier on the freshman focus. Pageantry, Keandre Miller. Red foil, Zachary LaHaru. Future watch for the Preds. Pageantry, Schmaltz, Utah. Got a Draisaitl. Red foil limited for Edmonton. My apologies. And second half. Pageantry, Russ for the Penguins. Red foil, Future watch, Hallinan for the Devils. Jersey. Got a Pageantry, DeBrincat for Detroit. Red foil, Kopitar only limited for the Kings. Where's our second auto? Pageantry, Mario Lemieux for the Penguins. Dope. Got a Helnius, red foil, Future watch for the Kings. There we go. To 299 on the curated signatures. For the Caps, Ivan Miroshnichenko. There we go. 79 at 299. Miroshnichenko for the Caps. Chances are most of them will be. Some of these names I'll be sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to read, it feels like. Going to Scott with the Caps at 299. Got to be a red foil limited for the Jets. Ooh, a bonus. Third auto in the box to 599 on the Future watch. Rookie auto for the Caps. Pierrick Dube. 363 of 599. Looks like he almost drawn a rocket or something. To 599 for the Caps for Scott.
Coming up.
A little double treble first box. We got a red foil Brinley for the Jackets on the Future watch. That'll do it for box one. Box number one. Done. All right, between each break or box, typically throw the schedule back up. You could hit that on the stream deck, one of the buttons there. So then that can get them the key back in, especially if it's a box with a lot of card or a lot of packs in it.
Sure, yeah.
You guys are ripping a lot, you know, gets you time to have them locked back in. And some people will be grabbing spots between each box there. Some people wait until they hit to grab another spot, you know, and because they're like, if I don't hit, I'm not grabbing the next one, you know.
Or I didn't hit. I am going to the next one.
Yeah, or I need to get a hit. Yeah, exactly. I need to leave today on a good note. Like, I'm going to get into the next one. That does happen as well. All right, box number two. We'll get into 4 of these boxes halfway through the inner case, and then we'll check up how we're doing today, see how we're moving. Right after this, we can get into Finest, Hobby, or Delight, Goodwin Champs, or even Resurgence. Most of our schedule is fair game. As long as it's filled on up, we can get to it. Pageantry, Lundell. Got a Josh Doan, red foil Future watch. Pageantry, Pedersen for Vancouver. Shen on the red foil. Got a Heiskanen Pageantry. Future watch, Romanov for the Sharks, only red foil limited. San Jose. Oh my gosh. Boom! 4 of 5, Connor Bedard! Whoa! Boom! With the Chi-Town inscription. Sign of the times, gold ink, 4 of 5, Connor Bedard. Let's get that Bedardy party started, baby.
Yeah, that was sick.
Big dog hit for the Blackhawks. Woo! Big dog hit indeed. That is one of my most biggest hockey hits to date, if not the biggest.
Wow.
Hawks, Millie.
4 of 5.
4 of 5, gold ink with the Chi-Town inscription. Connor Bedard.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's fat. That is fat. That is fat. That is fat.
Highlight reel.
No kidding, man. Gosh. Well, that was well worth the wait for our first break of the day. Wyatt Johnson, red foil limited for the Stars. We back, baby. To $5.99, Ostapchuk, Future watch auto. Sends back at it again. 3 autos through 2 boxes. 173 of $5.99. Guys, we just did some crazy damage to this product.
A couple minutes.
Right. Ottawa. Scott, you're killing it, man. Congrats.
Woo.
Got a blue foil maximum performances. Zach Hyman. Oh, a future watch Shakir Mukhamadullin for the Sharks. The other guy every time.
Ooh.
You want Will Smith? You want Macklin Celebrini? No. Here's a bunch of Mukhamadullin. Spectrum FX Del Mastro Hawks. Sidney Crosby red foil limited for the Penguins. Got a Trevor Moore Spectrum FX Kings. Red foil Klapka authentic for the Flame. Future watch to $9.99 Maximilian Zuber for Utah. Red foil Devon Toes. Knees and toes. Knees and toes. McGroarty to $3.99 future watch blue foil. Penguins. Ovechkin on the pageantry. Missio red foil. Pageantry Charlie Lindgren for the Caps. Brock Nelson red foil limited for the Durs. And that'll do it for that box, too. Hot box there, box number 2. Bedard to 5. Massive, massive, massive. Yeah, that's definitely my biggest hockey hit. I've hit a Macklin auto out of every product this year. And that's my biggest one, probably. At least not out of SPA yet. Today we're gonna do it. We're doing that right now. Return of the Mac. All right, we'll get one more box in after this and see how we are moving on those final 5 breaks tonight. Or this evening, afternoon. Can't tell time. We're in a dark room. Time doesn't pass here. Let me out. Got a future watch. Scott Morrow on the level 2. Lane Hudson, freshman focus for the Abs. Haven't seen Lane through a full inner and now almost half another. There's some Lane Hudson. McDavid, red foil limited for the Oilers. McJesus. Got a Dylan Larkin Spectrum FX for the Wings. There's a blue foil collaborations for the Abs. Stezka on the red foil limited for Utah. Got a hollow foil here. Ooh, that's a nice one. Mario Lemieux, Legends hollow foils for the Penguins. Legend for Pittsburgh, going to Justin. Get a Lemieux hollow foil, which is Sidney Crosby from yesterday. Congrats, Justin. Justin's been on a good run, too. He had a McDavid auto last week and now a Sidney Crosby to 10 this week. He's been on a crazy good run. Pageantry Lane Hudson for the Abs. That's a beauty. Beauty for the Abs. A Lane Hudson pageantry. Montreal. Going to Michael P. Joshua Waugh, red foil, limited watch for the Abs. Pageantry McDavid. Got a Sorokin, red foil, limited for the Durs. Matthews. Lambert. Pageantry Brodeur, another legend. Johansson on the red foil. Pageantry Sam Reinhart for Florida. Red foil Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Pageantry Brock Nelson. Got a future watch Maverick Bork. And an auto for the Flyers. Chirography Travis Konechny. That's a nice one too. Philly. On the board. That's a nice one for the Flyers. Non-numbered. Konechny on the chirography. Jeez. Philly. Where you going? Nelson. Nice hit. Ogren on the focus. Pasta red foil. And another bonus. Graham Clark. Freshman watch auto to $5.99 for the Minnesota Wild. $5.74 of $5.99 Minnesota. Getting a Graham Clark. Minnesota going to Crazy Walsh to $5.99. Villalta on the red foil, and that will do it for the box. We got one more to get us to the halfway point in the half case. Or the inner case, rather.
We're going to be breaking that finest hobby soon, too, down to 4.
Ooh, love to see that. Down to 4 in hobby, looks like. Are the Spurs still there? Or Lakers still there?
You got Pacers, Lakers, Spurs, Wizards.
Oh, both are still there. And the Wizards? Where's my guy, Ray? Oh, shoot.
We're down to 11 on the Lightning.
Cool, cool, cool. Good win still at 9?
I haven't checked it yet.
What's up?
Just so we know what like the top loaders are.
Oh, we
gonna
got a
be doing,
super thick card.
Every base card doesn't need to be top loaded. Inserts don't even need to be top loaded. It's mainly number cards, autographs, top loaded.
Future Watch, level 1, Jackson Blake for the Canes.
Because what happens is if there's too many, they're sorting, and not all the cards.
Spectrum Effects, Bjorkstrand for the Kraken.
Yeah, I'm just whatever he's giving me to do it. That's what I'm.
Yeah, so
Future Watch at $3.99 for the Lightning, Concalvis.
You guys are on the breaks on Slack.
No.
To $1.99 Villalta for Utah, Future Watch. Got a pageantry cider for the Detroit Red Wings. Yeah, the fact that he didn't speak to me about it was crazy. That's all me.
9 left on 50 still.
Nice. Got a Kucherov on the pageantry.
Maybe we're going through too much material.
Freshman Focus, Declan Carlisle, green foil for the Lightning. Pageantry Coronado for the Flames. See, I don't know why they'd tell that to you guys, and they haven't spoken a single word of that to me ever. Why would they immediately blame that on you? That doesn't make no sense. There's a red foil Future Watch, Lane Hudson for the Abs. Yeah, I'm the one responsible.
Because they probably see us going to the cabinet a lot.
Oh, I mean,
Every day we're going to get into that's why. So it's like,
I mean, if they're telling you guys to top load, then what do you like? You know what I mean? Like what? Oh wow!
oh,
Patch auto, limited auto material. Chris Letang to 50 for Pittsburgh. That's a 3-color patch auto. Chris Letang.
before I was a Sharks fan, I was famous.
After they smacked us in the finals.
Well, this was before the Sharks.
Oh, before the Sharks existed. 20 of 50 Letang for Pittsburgh.
A
Going to
little older,
Justin.
man. A little bit older.
Before my time. Oh my goodness. I think it was 90, mid 90s, I want to say. Ethan Cardwell, Future Watch auto for the Sharks. Speaking of, to $5.99. 511 of 5.99 San Jose getting Ethan Cardwell. Future Watch auto. Sharks going to C. Kuwata. Freshman Focus Zelly. Got a Jack Thompson. Future Watch. Nice hit for the Sharks. And we're halfway through now. Halfway through.
Sick. Halfway through and some heat.
It's definitely some heat. All right, let's see. Yeah, so Delight should be at 13 now. Or 11.
11 on the website.
11. Bucks Nets. That's 2 more from that hobby. And then Jay's gone from Finest. Jets Panthers gone from Resurgence. All right. We'll have 4 teams left in Finest.
Pacers, Lakers, Spurs, Wizards.
Halliburton and Siakam both signed for the Pacers.
Ooh.
$25.
Haley.
What the hell?
Major discount on that thing.
Right. And then I'm going to even drop a link for Resurgence here.
A full house over here, man.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Chi-Town. Inscription.
Chi-town.
Yeah. Bedard to 5.
Not a 101? Come on, man.
I know I'm slacking.
Best you could do is out of 5?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm going to put a 101 tomorrow. Show you up.
It's probably gonna be a Macklin 101 or something. You know, McDavid 101.
I don't think I pulled 1 Macklin auto so far.
Oh, so I'm winning.
Yeah.
I pulled 1 in every product.
Bro, I had not ripped hockey until I got on YouTube, so
I had a head start. Yeah, makes sense. Makes
I'm not going
sense.
to give you all the credit right now.
You can't. Well, you could. You could.
No, I'm all right.
All right. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and discount the last 4 and finest one more time, guys. Let's close that out. Let's shut that door. Slam that door. $22 for the Pacers now. $179 for the Lakers now. $219 for the Spurs. $69 nice for the Wizards. What's up, Fry? I'm doing all right. How are you? Happy Thursday. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got all those big teams available in Resurgence still, y'all. 17 left, still over the halfway point. Jaden Daniels. We've seen a break. We've seen a 4-box break, not even a 6-box. We've seen a 4-box break of Resurgence with every single big quarterback hit. Jaden, Caleb, Drake, Bo, every single one signs in there. Malik Neighbors signs. Brock Bowers signs. They're still on the board. You got some value teams on the board there too, yo. I believe it's going to be as low as like less, I want to say sub $15 teams without looking at it right now. I believe so. Seattle should be like a 13, 11 range. If I'm fine, your fellow Cominga collector. My brother in arms. Right? Happy to hear that. Heiskanen Pageantry. There's a Cardwell. Red foil future watch for the Sharks. Green foil freshman focus Scott Morrow for the Canes. Got a Pageantry Charlie Lindgren. Caps. Blue foil maximum performances Nylander for the Leafs. Got a Bulldog Pageantry. Rempe future watch. Rangers. Sign of the times. Auto for the Blues is going to be a Kelly Chase. Beautiful auto.
That's nice.
Beautiful auto. Kelly Chase. Sign of the times for St. Louis. Gorgeous auto. Nice legend hit for the Blues. St. Louis is going to C. Kurtz. Corey. That's our lovely TCG.
Yeah, always.
Red foil Ovi. I was telling that. Oh. Redemption for Vancouver. Future watch auto to $9.99. Jonathan Lekermacki. That's a pretty big one for the Canucks. Nice hit, Vancouver. On the board. Hey, that's what I'm saying. We have some incredible teams in that Resurgence at incredible prices. Incredible prices. Get a Brock Bowers RPA for $65. Are you kidding me? Casey, red foil future watch for the Devils. All right, close out that half. We got a Baines level 1, Spectrum Effects, Vancouver. Sidney Crosby, Spectrum Effects, Penguins. Got a red foil Logan Morrison for the Kraken. Green foil to $199, future watch Nolan Allen for the Hawks. Pageantry Bodie, Cormier. Golden Knights. Pageantry Jake Ottinger for the Stars. That'll do it. Another one down. 3 left. And another one bites the dust. We got 4 left in Finest Hobby, which just got another discount. 9 left in Goodwin. We're right there on either one, yo. Still over 20 spots in Finest Baseball. About an hour out from being able to run that, if that were to be filled on time.
Those been hitting so hard too. Yeah. Dude, last couple days was nuts.
Yeah. Yep. Some big hits. Got that Aaron Judge Superfractor.
Yeah, that was crazy. Y'all hit a Judge Super on day one. Day one.
I don't even think Doug recognizes it at first. He was like,
Right, I couldn't see it. Yeah, I couldn't see the stamp. The stamp was hidden.
yeah, it doesn't look too crazy.
Right. It doesn't have the gold vinyl, like, super fractor look on it.
Yeah, it's more like subtle.
All right, last three boxes here, yo. Got a sign of the times, Jalen Chatfield for the Carolina Hurricanes. That looks like an update. Does not look like the ones we've been pulling so far. Yeah, 23-24 update for the Canes. A Jalen Chatfield on card, sign of the times. Carolina going to Greg. Slab Canes. Sidney Crosby red foil limited for the Penguins. Got a future Spectrum Effects DeBrincat. Poland to 9.99 future watch for the Avs. To 3.99 future watch Ramanov for the Sharks. There's a blue foil maximum performance McDavid. Kumper on the Pageantry Kings. Leo Carlson Pageantry Ducks. Pageantry Marchand, Luchenko on the Future Watch, Flyers. Got a green foil maximum performance Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Pageantry Cutter Gauthier, Ducks. Pageantry Draisaitl, Oilers. Ostap Chuck on the red foil limited watch. And an Authentics auto for the Kraken, Andre Burakovsky, Seattle.
Let's get it cracking.
It's going to be a... Oh, that's 24-25. Just a solid Hurricane. Fantilli's knocking on the second half. Wants to come out and play with Bedard. Hey, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. There's a Brian Hallinan. Future watch auto to 9.99 for the Devils. 428 of 9.99. Jersey. Getting a Brian Hallinan going to Troy. Joyzy. Sanheim closing out that box there. Two more. Last two, y'all. And then we'll get on to our next break if we got that filled. We got 4 left in finest case of hobby. 11 left in our delight case. Which 3 autos per box in Delight, 2 autos in Hobby. We'll have a whole half case of Hobby worth of extra hits from Delights.
I feel like it's going to be a big day for NBA today.
You think so? You think we're going to kill the products? One of those two?
I got a feeling, you know.
Got that feeling in the gut.
We got
Call
2
what
left.
you want. Call what you want.
2 left in hobby.
2 left in Hobby. Spurs, Lakers, I assume?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why people are- those are the ones that do.
Those are the ones where if you hit, you're up big.
Yeah.
I would assume it's probably just because the hobby box price and then where those teams are at price-wise. I think a hobby box is like $130. It's like $200 for Delight, though. So I would assume that they go in Delight first. I'm going to go ahead and hit those last 2 in Hobby one more time. Guys, got to close that out. Got to close that out. 169 for the Lakers. Going to be 209 Spurs.
Here we go.
Last 2 one more time. Last 2 here in SPA. Got a Pageantry Carlson. Crozier on the red foil. Limited watch. Cooley Pageantry, Utah. Pageantry Kachuk for Ottawa. Brady Kachuk, Ottawa. There's a Cole Sillinger, Last Team Mojo. I can't even tell what that says on telemetry.
Yeah.
The hell does that mean?
What the hell?
It's like a telekinesis. And
yeah.
Telemetry for Cole Sillinger and the Last Team Mojo jackets. Going to Greg.
That's when you can make
Last Team Mojo.
your mind.
Ooh, another auto. LaMaru, Maverick LaMaru, 909 of 999 for the Utah Hockey Club. That's a great auto he has. Very impressive.
Very nice. Very French. Very Lemoore.
Looks like he could have done a little LaMaru with that, Lamore with that. Maximum Performance Kucherov. We got a OTA on the Future Watch. Red foil for the Ducks. All right. Second half. Then we got our last box mojo. We got a Malu on the level 2 for the Abs. Marchand red foil. Spectrum Effects Panarin for the Rangers. Red foil McLean. Sick. Future Watch for the Senators. Ostapchuk on the clear acetate. I haven't seen one of these. It's probably going to be one of these. A little bit thicker.
Big boy. That's sick.
Like a two layer card there, like clear acetate on the back. Yeah, I love those.
Thicky thick.
Pageantry, John Tavares for the Leafs. Dude, we've seen some thicky thicks, that's for sure. Some thicky thicks. Stutzla on the Pageantry. Red foil Coronado for the Flames. And we're on our last box mojo here, y'all.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Last box mojo for this SPA. Yeah, Sens have been killing. Doing great. Doing great. All right, guys, it's past 1 p.m. We can get into Resurgence. Anything from Resurgence on up after this, as long as it's filled. As long as that break is filled, we can get going. Whichever fills first is up next.
Hobby's coming close.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be gone right now.
I hope so.
It's gonna be gone. Spurs and Lakers. Spurs and Lakers. Get them when you can.
Future Watch, level 1, Logan Morrison for the Kraken, starting off our last box mojo here. Got a Nylander, Spectrum Effects for the Leafs. Kosa, freshman focus for the Wings. Cam Karate to $9.99, fresh Future Watch for the Wild. Pageantry Wyatt Johnson, Jesper Wallstedt, Future Watch for the Wild. Nice. Limited auto for the Avs. Devon Toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes. It's not how you pronounce his name. My apologies. Him and his family. For the Avs, a gold foil limited auto.
Nice.
Colorado.
It's like they say, like Taves, right?
Yeah, something like that. Well, once again, Colorado. Troy, nice hit.
Avalanche.
Pageantry, Pedersen. Last half, last box. Blue foil collaborations going to Lightning. Got a Pageantry, Liam Ogren. Rutger McGroarty, red foil Future Watch for the Penguins. Jirasek, Pageantry. Blue Jackets. Pageantry, Anton Lundell.
Avalanche always gets Sharks trouble.
I know.
That's like the rivalry is not.
That's a nice one. The $2.99 on the curated signatures. Pavel Mintyukov for the Ducks. 246 of 299. Nice hit for Anaheim. Should be our final auto here in the inner case. A Pavel Mintyukov to 299 for Heavy Rain. Freshman Focus Nazar. Hawks. Ooh, and another one to 999 Future Watch auto for the Flyers. Jet Luchenko. 715 of 999 Philly.
That's that last team, last box mojo there.
Oh, yeah. Jackets hit, Philly hit, last two, both hit. Got a Refi, red foil, Leaves. All right. That'll do it here, y'all. Let's do a quick recap. Base there. this. They can be mad at me. I don't care. Luchenko to 999. Mintyukov to 299. Taus. Ostapchuk. Doing my job. To 999. Lamoureux. Sillinger to telemetry. Hallinan to 999. Burakovsky. Got a Chatfield, Sign of the Times update. Lekermaki, redemption. Sign of the Times, Kelly Chase. To 599 Cardwell. Patch auto to 50, Chris Letang, 3-color patch. Red foil, Lane Hudson. To 599 Graham Clark, Future Watch. A chirography, Konechny, Pageantry, Lane Hudson. Hollow foils, Lemieux, my fault. Ostapchuk to 599. Dub to 599. To 299 Miroshnichenko, Josh Norris on the limited auto, and 4 or 5 gold ink Sign of the Times with the Chi-Town auto, or Chi-Town inscription. Connor Bedard. I'll be back on Saturday, Greg. I'll be back Saturday morning. I don't have any hockey planned for Saturday. I do have tons for Sunday, though. Tons for Sunday. That's going to do it here, y'all, for our 24-25 Upper Deck SP Authentic Hockey Hobby 8-box full inner case. Pick your team number 3. Congrats.